Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows Raphael figure. Now I've already taken a look at the 4 other Turtles, Casey Jones, Krang and the Foot Soldier, so check out the Turtles playlist on my channel for those. And still to come is going to be the Shredder, and I'm going to be doing custom paint jobs for everyone, making him look a lot more accurate. So let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. And here is Raphael out of the packaging, and this is actually my favourite turtle of all time. Like I already said, I think Mikey is the best out of these turtles simply because he has the best play feature with the skateboard, and then you got Donnie with the most accessories, so I do prefer those two as figures, but definitely Raphael always takes my personal vote really. As you can see, you can get Raphael holding the size either in a usual grip, obviously you could flip it around as well, and there's also a gap between the fingers there, so you can also have him holding it like this, which I always think looks really cool. Just want to point out one bad thing about my particular figure. The right wrist on my figure, as you can see, there's quite a bit of a gap there between the hand and the forearm. Not really sure why. You can kind of push it back in and then it'll kind of slide back out again. So I'm not really sure as to why, but you can definitely feel something stopping it from pulling out further. So it's not going to like fall out or anything, but definitely just a quality control issue to note. Both of these size can actually store in a couple of different places. Now the reason that you've got these two clips here and then these two ugly looking clips here is because we get a couple more accessories. What look to be ice picks to me. I have not actually seen the movie yet. I will be seeing it very soon, but I don't really know what these are, so he might use them to throw or whatever as weapons, or they might literally use them just as ice picks or whatever. I don't really know, but they can both store here, here, and here, and here as well. So just to give you a quick example, here's a Psy right there, so you can put the other one there as well. Or you can go ahead and store them down here, which I think looks much better and which is probably the proper place to store them. But they look really nice when he's just stood up straight and everything, and you can just grab them from his side. And what I really like about that is that they're not getting warped. With a lot of Raph figures, they put the storage right here on the side, and so the grip of the Psy is actually just pushing against him and then the blade's against his leg usually, and it gets warped, so you can never really store Raph's weapons unless they put them on the back or something. So you have two really nice storage places for these, and then the other accessories which come in, which don't really mean anything to me, but if he does use them in the movie, then that's fantastic. Then, you know, you can store them on him as well. I really don't like the color of these. I really wish that they were done in the same as the color of his shorts right here, but never mind, I'll be repainting it, it's fine. There's some ninja stars here, which I really would have loved to be painted, but again, I can do that, so that's no problem. The armor on him just looks so cool, and it is flexible, so you can still get your articulation. The paint down here on the feet on these little wraps gets a bit sloppy over this line right here, but it's not too much of a problem. These are also flexible, so don't affect any articulation right there. Don't really like the bright green joints either. They are kind of ugly, so I'll have to fix those up. And then the chest, it's not the perfect coverage, you know, the most perfect coverage in the world, and you can see the silver gets a little sloppy, but for the most part it is decent, and I really do love the look of this guy, especially with his unique bandana right here. For Raph's articulation, it's the same as everyone else. The head moves left and right, up and down a little bit, side to side a little bit, and then you can kind of rotate as well as looking left to right. The shoulders come out to the side and go all the way around. We have the rotation and the hinge at the elbow, rotation at the wrist. The hips go forward and back, and then you can twist them and push them out to the side. Rotation and a hinge at the knee, and that is your lot. So you can get a decent amount of articulation from these figures, which I really do like. And as you can see as a size comparison, he's the bulkiest out of all the turtles, a little bit wider than Mikey right there, and you can see he's a lot wider than Leo and Donnie. Donnie's much taller. Raph is actually slightly taller than Mikey and just a hair taller than Leo as well. So I really do like the look of all these guys together. I will be repainting them so they look much more like their, you know, their skin tone and everything, and just get all that detail in that's already in the figures that just hasn't been painted, so they look a lot more like they do in the movie. And I highly recommend them. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more pictures of anything else from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123, and the link is in the description below. And for more Turtles reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.